Ideation, starts with an idea, but not necessarily innovation. The best starting point is an idea. Okay, and not necessarily all ideas have business in it. Ideas might be great, but then not necessarily all of them have business in it. There are many people who ask, who want to pitch their idea to me and say, can this become a business? So I go about listening to their ideas, but I have a model with me. Okay, so this model is called Rose model. So let me talk about Rose model now. So the rose, essentially rose has three parts. One is the thorns, the second is the bud, the core, which is the core, and the third is the petals. The thorns are the pain points. When somebody is pitching an idea, I look for what are those pain points that this idea is supposed to solve, and that solution is that core or the bud, and the features of functionalities are those petals. Okay, so this is the model that is behind, which is running in the background for me, and when people are pitching, I'm looking for these three parts in their idea and the solution, right? Sometime back when I was in Silicon Valley in the US, there was a request for want-to-be entrepreneur who came and wanted to share his idea and wanted to put this across as to saying, can I create a business out of it? His idea was simple and very nice. He said, typically when we all get together at home, dinner time, that's when we watch TV, and that's when the whole family is together. And ideally what happens is when there is TV commercial happening, is when we all get into conversation, and when the movie starts, again we are all back concentrating on the TV, either the serial or the movie. So how cool would it be if in case the TV goes mute as soon as the commercial starts, so that gives us time for talking, and the volume resumes, mute goes away when the commercial is over. So I said, cool idea, and it's very useful, but you can't start a business out of it. So he asked, why? I said, simple, because this, to me, in my mind, I could see what are the pain points. I could see a pain point, and I could see the solution, but the solution was more a petal, not the core. It didn't have the ability to hold on, to add many more features to it, functionalities to it, such that it can become a sustainable business. It's a nice feature in a remote manufacturing, or it could be a nice feature in a TV, or it could be a nice feature in these set-top boxes like TiVo in the US. So if they introduce that, then this whole business is gone. So that's when it's a nice idea, patentable maybe, if it is not already patented, but at the same time, if it is a nice idea to explore as a hobby, fine, but it does not have the business potential in it. That's how I could use the Rose model quickly to able to square down on, can you start a business out of it or not? Here is this Rose model, which should help during the ideation process. Maybe you can try it when you have a new idea to validate if there is business in it or not.